I just wanted to talk about a little bit about how I felt after I paid to go to boot camp and how excited that I was going to get to go and meet the people who are my inspirations and learn more about making videos. The excitement was overwhelming when I was able to pay the fee and know that I was going to be going to San Diego and going to DIY headquarters. Was just beyond imaginable. It's like every day I would say, "Ooh, am I really doing this? Am I good enough to do this?" Well, come to find out, I guess that I am. Hey friends, I'm getting ready to put the decoupage on the back of this awesome bench that I got. It was built by Debbie's dad. So when I looked at it at first, it was white. It had some pink undertones under it. I took pictures and you'll see those. And I just wanted to show you where it's at right now. I painted it all black, so now, which is a little black dress, and now I'm painting it white swan over the top, and now I'm going to start putting on the decoupage papers. So follow along. Okay everyone, I'm working on the decoupage part. The girl right there is a girl that I made and then that I painted, and then I went to Zazzle and made some tissue paper out of her. So she's going on there, and then I'm going to be adding flowers and a bunch of different things. But so here's how it starts. Tami, oh my gosh, that piece of furniture, I want to make something just like that. I don't even understand like how you did that at all. I wouldn't even know where to start. When I first started, it was I watched a lot of Christy Tomlinson, and she made these things, she called them She Art Girls, and I followed along with her, and then working with the paper and the napkins and the tissue and putting things together in different ways. It was like I became who I knew that I was. It was like my thing. You know, you can try many things in your life, and that just happened to be the one thing. Putting it together with furniture is a whole different thing. You know, I saw Debbie's videos, which led me to Jamie Ray's videos, which led me to Dionne Wood. You know, it's like this whole thing, and I love to paint furniture now as much as I love to make the canvases. But the paper, it just, you go in and you find napkins, or you find paper that you like, and then you just kind of put it together, or you make your own art. Step one is the background. So I always put stuff on the background. So it's either going to be, and lately it's been tissue. Before tissue, it was, I have old hymnals, and I would cut shapes out of the hymnals and use those for wings or, you know, different things. But you start with the background. You can put whatever kind of paper you decide what it is that you want to do. For me, it was more like I'd get a pack of scrapbook paper, and then out of that scrapbook paper, I would pick a few different things that I could make. And I would, okay, I'm going to use this, it's going to match this, and this is going to be it. And then you add rub-ons, and you add, you know, any kind of embellishment, buttons, whatever. So it starts with the background of the canvas, and then you kind of go from there. Okay, what do I want to put a girl on here? Do I want to put an angel? Do I want to have wings? Do I want the girl holding a balloon, which is other paper? I mean, there's just, you just kind of go. It develops itself by looking at it. You see, okay, I think she needs something here. What's going to look better over here? And I guess that's the steps. You just go, and it kind of builds itself.
My week in San Diego, Encinitas, was the best. I loved everything about it. The stress of the 4 hours that we had to paint and do our piece of furniture was such a challenge, and I felt victorious after. I loved it. Then the rest of the week was just gravy because the hardest part was done. I proved to myself that I could do it, and I was successful. Debbie and Dion were beyond amazing. I was a little worried about what it would be like. Hopefully, when I got there, I wouldn't not like them, but they are just like they are on YouTube and Facebook. They're genuine, and I really appreciated that. The whole experience, meeting all of the women that were there, I felt like I made such great new friends, and I think that we can probably stay quite a community with each other. I learned things from everybody that was there. I would definitely do this again. It was great. I wrote something down, and I'd like to read it for you guys. When I write it down, sometimes it's easier to say it comes from the heart, and I want this said. What can I say about DIY Video Bootcamp that will let you guys know how much confidence I gained, how much the friendships with my fellow campers mean to me? I knew I was going because I find Debbie Beard such an inspiration, and I knew Dion Woods, another inspiration, was going to be there too. I expected to learn about video making. What I didn't expect was how much I would learn about myself. The happiness I felt was overwhelming at times. I actually cried happy tears several times. I have always been a confident person, determined in my goals. I, however, always found it very hard to call myself an artist. It seemed so pretentious when I felt like a crafter and not an artist. I'm not the only one who had that issue, so that was something we talked about. I have come to realize I am an artist. I can say it loudly, and I can say it proudly. So going to boot camp increased my knowledge on video making, but it also increased my confidence in my art. I had the best time, and I hope you guys subscribe and like my video, and come back and see me again. I'm going to be doing many other decoupage, painting videos, furniture, DIY, lots of different things. So, Her Hippie Soul, give me a follow. Thank you.